Hi guys, welcome back to another pick a card reading for you today. So this one is going to be about your love or career, okay? Love or career situation coming up in the month of July, what's coming next. So why it is not just love or not just career based, because I was just like drawn to both the topics today. So I feel like we will see what messages are coming across for your career and what messages are specifically coming for the love life situation. And yes, of course, the setup is slightly different since the past video because I've moved my stuff to another room. So hopefully it won't be as problematic, hopefully. Yeah, you'll be able to kind of pay a good amount of like clear attention to the messages. So yes, without wasting any further, we will get into the pile selection. So we have pile one here, which is the red jasper. Okay, it's really pretty. It's probably the biggest crystal that I have right now. I don't know if you can see the texture on it, but it's really pretty. So that's pile one for you. Pile 2, I guess this is calcite or white agate. I'm not sure. I'm confused about this one because I'm still trying to get to know my crystals. But this is like absolute white. So I guess it's white agate or something like that. I'm so sorry. Forgive me for that. And the third one is tiger's eye. This one is really beautiful. It's really pretty. I hope my camera is able to focus. So that is tiger's eye for you. So that's pile 3, right? So you can go ahead and pause on the zoom in videos where I've zoomed in on the crystals, and you can select either pile 1, pile 2 or pile 3. We'll start with pile 1 with the red jasper. So pile 1, welcome if you chose this beautiful red jasper. This is going to be a reading for what's coming next for you in the month of July in terms of your career and love life. All right. So we'll start with the Rider-Waite to get an overall energy for pile one. Wow. Okay. This flew out and just came out. Okay. We've got Three of Wands. So I feel like this could be both for career and love. So take however it resonates for your situation. But I feel with the Three of Wands, some of you are waiting for the right kind of opportunity to fall into your lap, right? Or you're just like, wait, you're not rushing into things, I feel, or it's not the right time to rush into things. I feel this is the time where you know that you're prepared, and there's just that fraction of a moment which is there between you and the opportunity coming in. So I think the very first message it's really like banging in my head is, don't settle for something less just because it's closer, right? Wait for something that you really deserve and that you're worthy of, right? Don't settle for less is what I'm seeing here. There's definitely some near future possibilities coming in for both, could be for both love and career. But I also feel that for some of you, if you are looking for an opportunity and you're like being a little impatient, I feel like it's important to look within and see whether you're really ready for the kind of opportunity that you're looking for. And if not, instead of actually just standing and doing nothing and just waiting for the opportunity, you need to focus on yourself and sort of like prepare yourself as the best version of yourself before the opportunity finally, enters into your life. So that is that overall energy for you. And wow, we have a magician, but it was actually in reverse. So I feel like for some of you, you definitely feel that you haven't reached that um, level of finesse, or like you're not absolutely perfect for what you're looking for, and like there's still certain things that you need to work on. And seeing with the magician, although that's not what the typical message in that is about. So now let's look at the oracle cards first, and then we will use my new deck to look into more details. But let's see. What's coming for pile one for the month of July in terms of love and relationship. Okay. Oh wow. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So with this, I think that yes, patience is definitely key, but it also it's equally important. Oh wow, and we have the star card at the bottom. So for some of you, you're definitely looking for some great opportunities in terms of your career where you can really shine bright like a star. Um, but to me, star is about healing. It's about because you've just gone through a tower moment. So I feel like there were certain endings, there were some things that were not working for you, and you decided to move on from something. It could be a relationship or a career or a job, whatever. But I feel like you've been through so much in the past, and I feel like it's important for you to really relax and rejuvenate yourself and heal yourself. And that's why, as I said, that instead of just sitting and sulking about you not being able to receive a certain opportunity, it's time to really focus on yourself and make yourself the best version, and make yourself perfectly like prepared for you to be able to say yes to the opportunity and to make the best out of it, right? So with the Wheel of Fortune here, I'm seeing that things will happen in their own time. Trust in the universe, trust in divine timing. There's definitely a cycle coming to an end, so maybe your patience is the fact that you've been waiting for so long is coming to an end. That waiting is coming to an end. But it's also the Wheel of Fortune, so it's like, anything can happen. So you need to prepare yourself. Again, I'm seeing this message again and again. I'm hearing it, that you need to just prepare yourself, brace yourself for anything and everything that could possibly come your way. Because again, with Three of Wands, I feel like you're not very sure of what you could expect. You know, it's that kind of an energy that you're driven by your passion and your love for something, or you're looking out for love, but you don't really know what to expect. And that's why it's important to really brace yourself for everything and anything that comes around your way, right? Okay. Oh wow. We have Door to Romance when I split the deck in half. So there are definitely some of you who are really looking forward to a loving relationship. Okay, let's see, what do we have for pile one? What do we have? Oh, oh, oh wow. We have woman holding a heart at the bottom of the deck, and I can't even make this up, guys. Like 44, and I've been seeing 44 myself a lot. We have woman holding a heart. This means for some of you, this is definitely about you being in love with someone. Maybe you already have a person in mind, and you're probably wanting things to kind of move ahead from where they are right now. And maybe you're like waiting for the right moment here, the Three of Wands, to really express yourself and express your love to this person. That's interesting. But it's also about wearing your heart on the sleeves, right? It's like being confident and being ready to give love because you are already so full of love. So I feel like, and then we have the Angel of Love, which is the actual card that came out. So I feel like it's only when you're ready to, oh wow, okay. And we have contract at the bottom again after that card. So I feel like for a lot of you, this could be again for work or for relationship. But I feel with the Angel of Love card, which is like the main card that I'm going to take, it's for me, it's about self love. So it's only when you love yourself and your cup of love and abundance is absolutely filled, is only when you can really pour into other people's glasses, right? You can spread that love. So I think that's important. The message that's coming, that you need to first love yourself. It's only then that you can really love other people around you and kind of like spread that positive and loving vibe and energy. But to me, this is also about something that you really are passionate about, like so passionate about. There's a dream and ambition, because I always see this Angel of Love card as, she's trying to create that heart from her energy. It's like the heart is actually coming out of her energy. So it's like it's time for you, it's a great time for you to create something, like a career or something about, or something's coming for you like that, which you're really really passionate about. So this could again be of, for your relationship or for your, you know, career, both things. And that's why I don't know why, as I said, that I don't know why, this actually happened, that I felt like doing a career and relationship together, but I just felt like feel like they really go well with each other. Okay, so the last two oracle decks, and then we'll move into the tarot. Okay, one more time. Okay, what do we have for pile one? What do we have for pile one? Oops. They're just falling everywhere today. I'm feeling this one. Oh, we have it's time to release negativity. We have full moon in Scorpio. So with this, I feel that, oh, and with the bottom of the deck, we have prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. Great. So with this, I feel with it's time to release negativity, that whatever doubts, this waiting time, the patience, it can really, this time, it's like you can't do much with the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Wands together as well. It's like you just need to surrender to the present moment, right? And that's when it's really easy for all those questions and doubts and negative thoughts or negative beliefs or self-limiting beliefs to really really surround you and your head and your energy. And it's important to release all of those. Even it's like it's impossible to not have them at all. I can understand, obviously we're all humans, we all go through those phases of negativity and emotional breakdowns and all of that, and it's absolutely normal to have them. But I feel like from time to time it's important to let go of them and release them as well, because you know that there's something so much bigger and better coming for you, and this negativity is just going to sort of delay or cause more harm to that manifestation that you've been working on. So I feel like it's important for you, this time that you're waiting for, right? It's important to work on your energy as well. I feel like this is a great time to work on your energy. It's a great time to work on your answer all the look at where all those questions, doubts, and fear is coming from, and how can you resolve them, and look into that. Yes, as I said, that there should be nothing that holds you back when the actual opportunity is right there in front of you. So that is important. So that's what one thing where you can really focus at. I'm also seeing service and health. So maybe taking care of your health and spending more time with people, giving to people now, because maybe there's not something that you can do a lot in terms of your life, right? So let's see your final oracle, and then we'll move to the tarot. What's coming for pile one? What's coming next? Okay, I'm getting this one. Oh wow, we have happiness. Happiness, yes, I love these dolphins here because they represent like communication, understanding. They're very loving, they can sense like babies, right, in a pregnant belly. Like, I don't know much about it, but yes, I've seen them being very like they can communicate and through sound and all of that. So I feel like I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. So again, as I said, that it's all about these two cards together, especially make so much sense that it's time for you to be happy. Yes, we all of us we're chasing our dreams and goals so that they can make us feel happy. And I feel like it's not just once you've achieved them you need to be happy. Even while you're pursuing your goals and dreams, it's important to be happy, because that's how you know that you're actually enjoying the process and you're on the right path. If there is something that's not making you feel happy, even if it's the process, and you feel like the end result is probably going to make you feel happy, trust me, it's not going to make such a big difference. So I feel like it's important to understand what makes you happy, and if something gives you happiness, all the questions and negativity regarding that needs to be released, because otherwise that negative energy will still surround your or maybe sometimes even overpower your negative energies that are there surrounding you, right? So that's, and we don't want that. Oh wow, and we have imagination. For some reason, I said, oh God, yes, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So for some of you guys, you could be really creative. And as I said with the Angel of Love, it's about creating something from that passion, right? Creating something from that fire within. And so I feel, and again, wands represent creativity and passion and all of that. So you could definitely be from a creative field, performing arts or whatever, design field, and many other creative fields. But I feel that with imagination as well, I feel like your imagination is so powerful that it can either make you feel happy or it can either make you feel sad. It depends on what you're thinking about and what you're imagining, right? If you're going to continuously imagine that all the wrong things are happening to you, that's going to make you feel sad, and it's going to drag your energy towards negativity. But if you're actually imagining all the good stuff, all the impossible stuff, but it just seems so possible in your head, when you're imagining it, you can visualize it, you can just like literally feel the emotions. That's what's actually going to take you closer to your manifestation. And it's going to be a lot more quicker and easier to turn your dreams into your reality. So, pile one. For now, it's been like a really amazing reading. So, today's tarot, what I'm using is the Spirit Song one. This is the latest addition to my deck family. If you haven't been following me on Instagram, go check out my page. I don't do weekly readings anymore because I just felt like not doing it. I was just called not to do it because there's so many readers out there who are already doing it. So I just felt like I'll just put all like maybe messages or something only when I feel like I'm drawn to it, or like when I'm like getting those messages that I really need to put something across. But you can check out my Instagram. You can DM me there for a reading as well, for a personal private reading. Let's see what we have for you, pile one. What's coming for you in terms of career and love? Okay, there were so many cards that kind of flipped over. Okay, we have Ace of Acorns. Oh my god, wow, you guys. It says creative force and confidence. This is nothing but Ace of Wands here. So there's definitely a lot of Aries, Leo, Sag energy. We also have the Capricorn and sorry, Scorpio energy. But this is like a beautiful card. Oh wow. So this definitely represents new beginnings, Ace of Acorns. It also represents fire and passion and creativity, new ideas, being confident, knowing where you want to go. And I feel it makes so much sense, as I mentioned, that it's really important for you to make the best version of yourself. Leave no stone unturned, so that anyone can say anything wrong about you. And again, I'm not speaking about the ideals of perfect, or whatever the word is, perfectionism or something like that. But it's about, in your eyes you need to be perfect. It doesn't matter what other people think, but in your eyes you need to be perfect and confident about what is it that you want to do and where you're going and what you're going to do and all of that. But this is definitely about some new beginnings and some new creative ideas that are coming towards you in the month of July. This could be again a new relationship or a completely new project that you're coming across in terms of your work, a completely new job, maybe. Oh wow, we have nine of shells, gratitude and fulfillment, pile one. We have wow, this is the penguin energy, so this is about going into the depths of your heart and understanding what is it that you really want to do. How do you feel right now, and what is it that you want to change and work on that change. Nine of shells is nothing, it's just wish fulfillment, right? It's being grateful. It's about knowing the fact that what you're dreaming of and what you're manifesting is coming your way. There's no doubt about it, with the wheel of fortune here as well. But it's also about being grateful for what you have right now. And also, maybe just like one of the easiest ways to manifest things in your life is to be grateful for things that you haven't even achieved, right? And just be grateful that you have them in your life. It's one of the best ways that a lot of people speak about. You know, I'm fairly new to my manifestation practice, but there are so many people out there who I follow and they say the same thing, that it's just important to just feel it as if it's already there, right? It's as if it's already yours. So let's see what else do we have. Nine of Feathers, perspective and self-empowerment. Okay, so here Nine of Feathers is nothing but Nine of Swords. Now, before you freak out, as I said, we have the Angel of Love, right? And it's all about creating something out of that fire, that passionate energy, and also self-love. I feel like sometimes you can be too harsh on yourself. Being too critical of yourself. You're being too rough on yourself in terms of what am I going to do? I'm useless and I don't know what to do. There are so many of my friends and people out there who know exactly where they want to go. I have no clue. It's absolutely okay. You know, the destiny of the universe is going to play such a huge role in really like turning your dreams into reality, that I'm not saying that don't have to work for it, or you wouldn't have to work hard for it, but I feel like just now, right now, you're just being too critical on yourself. And it's also about maybe you're getting affected by what people are saying around you about you, what people are saying about you, and what people are speaking behind your back. It's really getting like it's really hitting you, in that sense. And I feel like it's important to understand that you're gonna, at the end of the day, you are going to pay that your bills and no one else's, right? So oh wow, oh wow, we have two main cards. The final cards came out. We have the Hermit. So you need to be more wise in terms of that. Don't get instigated by people very easily. It's time for you to really focus on yourself, focus on your wisdom, focus on your growth, focus on finding the answers that are there in your head. With the questions, don't focus or don't pay attention to the questions that people around you have. It's important to answer your questions first. And then we have contemplation. So, yes, it's definitely about giving yourself enough time, spending time with yourself, speaking to yourself, and really understanding where you are right now, where were you in the past, how it's changed, and what changes you would want to adopt in the future. It's that kind of an energy. But again, the Hermit is someone who has answers for everyone's problems, or who's at least looked up as someone who has answers for everyone's problems. And I feel like right now it's important for you to focus on yourself and not focus on any negative thoughts that come to your head right now, be it from within or from the outside. Next, the last card that we have is Awakening. This is the peacock here. It speaks about renewal and enlightenment, which is so beautiful because I feel like this time is very, very important for you. As I said, this patience time is very, very important for you here, for you to really understand yourself. Because I feel like the journey coming up next is going to be very like fulfilling, right? And very like wish come true, but it'll still have its own challenges and ups and downs. And I feel like it's important to, again, we had the star and then we have awakening, very similar energy of healing and moving away from the past, leaving certain things behind. This could be definitely about leaving like a job if you're already there, or leaving a relationship. But yes, I feel that this month is going to be really important for you, Paiwan. I feel like it'll definitely test your patience, and it will definitely kind of teach you how to stay strong to your roots and culture. And I don't know why I said that, but it just came out. I don't know. I don't know what I was saying. I don't remember. Literally, I went in a zone. Oh my god, I'll have to probably listen to it later. But what I'm trying to say is that this month of July for you, this is all about focusing on yourself and preparing yourself for the best and the worst together, both of them. It's about releasing all the negativity, doubts, questions in your head because it basically hinders your manifestation. It's important for you to understand that this is something that you love to do and you're happy doing it and pursuing it no matter how patient you have to be or how hardworking you have to be, right? So, yes, the month of July is all about you, all about working on yourself, being more patient and persevered. Okay, yes. But so yes, Palwan, that's what I have for you for today. Thank you so much for being here. Hopefully you liked the video. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. It always helps me to get more recognition and all of that, as I've just begun. I have very less followers right now, but I know that they're growing. I know the family's growing, and I know I always tell the spirits to kind of send the messages to everyone around the world who need this message right now. So with that, I'm going to leave you for today, Palwan. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, Pile 2. So if you chose this calcite stone or like white agate, I still haven't looked up at the name, but yes, this white stone, crystal, beautiful crystal. It's a crystal. Oh my god. So this is going to be a reading for what's coming next for you in the month of July in terms of your love and career situation. Again, keep in mind these are general readings, so take however they resonate and leave the rest behind. You don't have to stress too much about it. Take what feels right for you. Oh, wow. Okay. So we have Ace of Wands in reverse. That's the overall energy for you right now. Okay, we'll speak about this. I feel like you're feeling blocked. You're feeling stuck. You're feeling like there's no other way I can do this, or there's nothing else that I can do. I feel like you definitely feel stuck and frustrated and annoyed. And this could be either in your relationship or your career, because we have another Wands card. Pile 1 also had the Wands energy. Okay. We do have the Sun. Okay. So I feel that right now you're facing the opposite side of the sun. Your back is where the sun is, right? Your back is facing the sun, whereas it's good. It needs to be you who needs to face the sun to see that, even after all these bad things, there are so many good things that are actually waiting for you out there. So that is one thing. I also feel that with the wands and the sun, some of you could be a little aggressive, and that could be something that causes a lot of problems or issues. I feel some of you could be lazy a little bit, or like anxious. Oh wow, there's so many cards that flew out. Okay, let's see one more time. Okay, so we have two cards flipped out. So we'll take the two, as they're really coming out to me. So we have indecision. Okay. So definitely there's some confusion here. There are some questions in your head right now which you want them to be answered. And we have the Angel of Balance. Now this came out in reverse. I don't usually read my oracle cards in reverse, but here I'm going to keep it just like that. Angel of Balance reverse is that there's definitely something that is imbalanced, of course, but it's also about that there's something definitely that's more like, you feel you're not willing to take the chance or the risk. That's the most important thing here, I feel. And with the Angel of Balance reversed, that's the reason why the Ace of Wands is reversed. It's like there's definitely something off right now, which you need to work on. And, maybe that's something that's going to really help you find that motivation or passion. I feel like maybe for some of you in career wise, you're stuck with two choices. This could also be about a relationship. One is more safer, but one is something that you really want to do, or with whom you really want to be with again. So that's that. Meditate and contemplate, New Moon in Pisces. So this is about really calming down your mind, because I feel like for some of you this could just be in your head. But even if it's not, we have bring love into the situation. So this is definitely could be related to a relationship where you are like, you know what? Maybe this could be an ex as well, because we got the message of facing the back behind the sun, back towards the sun, sorry. So it's about probably like looking in the past, right? So this could be like an ex situation happening. We definitely have fears here, happiness and fears. So there's like more fears than happiness, I believe. Okay, let's see. But meditate and contemplate on a more realistic end. It's all about contemplating. It's about that introspection that you need to do before actually beginning something new. Oh wow, and I have a flipped card again. We have perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Okay? So, wow. This is again just gorgeous and beautiful. Okay. Hmm. Let's look at the tarot. What does it have to say for pile 2? I definitely feel that you need to be more patient. I feel like definitely your aggression is something that makes things worse with people. Maybe at work. We have Three of Shells, which is Three of Cups, playfulness and bliss. So this is about probably you are spending way more time on being critical of yourself and not enjoying the daily life, because we also have the appreciation card at the bottom of the deck. Okay, let's see what else do we have. Okay. We have Ace of Crystals, which is Ace of Pentacles with the panda here, manifestation and prosperity. So there's definitely something that's coming new your way towards you. Maybe you even know about this. And instead of freaking out, I feel like you should be able to get ready to work with them or be with them, whatever this opportunity is. But I feel like there needs to be a fair balance between, like, oh my god, the cards are like just falling out today. Okay, I'll take them. So the first one that we have is Six of Shells, Six of Cups. As I mentioned, that for some of you, this could definitely be like an ex situation, ex coming back situation. And this could also be about two like-minded people coming together where they're putting the right kind of input. This could be again both at work or at the relationship. We have Nine of Feathers again with pile 2 as well. So I feel like we all are probably in that state of energy as a collective, of going through some emotional turmoils, emotional issues regarding the work or whatever it is. We have Page of Acorns. There are a lot of acorns energy. Then we have the Page of Acorns. So it is all about discovery and enthusiasm. So there's definitely some new beginning with the Ace here and the Page of Acorns. This could also be about a message with it, which contains like an offer or like a job requirement or something like that, which can probably make you more mature and financially dependent and more balanced. But yes, perseverance is key, and with sunlight and all of that, the universe is just like asking me to let you know that just take it slowly, just take it slowly and steadily. So yes, that's what I have for you, pile 2. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share and subscribe. If you like this video, hit that bell notification so that you never miss an update from the channel. And thank you for giving me such a beautiful read, pal, too. I'll see you later in the next video. Take care. Bye bye. Hi, pile 3. So if you chose this little tiger's eye crystal, this is going to be your reading for the month of July. Okay, let's see what do we have for you for pile 3. Oh, we have the world. Wow, we have the world card here. So there's definitely something that's coming to an end. There's a cycle that's being completed. There's a phase. There's a period of life that's being completed. There are probably finished projects, finishing graduation, maybe getting a promotion and finishing the previous job, something like that. This could be anything, but this is overall the energy. It's about you getting out of something that does not serve you anymore. This could be a relationship, this could be a job, whatever this is. And oh wow, we have Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which is so gorgeous. Yeah, it just feels like there's so much happiness coming in your way once the cycle is kind of ending. It could definitely be like a karmic cycle for some of you, but for some of you, this could definitely be like just a cycle where it's been difficult and it's been really struggling and hectic. Okay. Let's see what else do we have for part 3. Wow, we have the Hierophant, number 5. I don't know if you can see him. Right? So we have the Hierophant, number 5. There are definitely some big changes coming in your life in the near future, or maybe in the next month, starting by next month in July. And I also feel that you're probably seeking more spirituality. You're moving towards your spiritual path. We have Death at the bottom of the deck with the World card. So there's definitely some patterns or some things that are ending. These could be the tiniest of things that you're changing in your daily life. And that's very, very important for you to really maintain that growth. Okay. Then let's move on to the next one. One more time, please. Okay. Oh wow, 2 of them came out. We have the door to value, so that means a lot of opportunities where you can really earn a lot of money. This is just straightforward money and abundance coming in for you in the next month. And then we have the world in reverse. Here in this deck, the world really card represents taking 2 steps back and looking at a wider picture of how far you've come and all of that, what has really affected you, what has not affected you, socializing, going out, meeting with people and all of that, like sort of you've been in isolation for very long and now it's changing. It needs to change. You need to be more interactive with people. That's what the world card speaks about. But because it came out in reverse, I feel like you already know what is it that you want to do. You already know what you want from people. You already know how you feel about all the things. Therefore, you need not waste your time anymore on that and like waste that time. Instead, with the world in tarot, I feel like it's really important, and this is a great time when you can really sort of like understand where is it that you want to go, or what is your next goal or something like that. I'm definitely feeling a lot of dark energies today, like not in terms of like ghosts or something, but just like heavy energy. So maybe you guys are stressed out, you have a lot of things to worry about, your responsibilities. Oh, okay, we have 2. Okay, so we have bring love into the situation. We have show the world the real you. We have a lot of Aquarius energy for some reason. We have a full moon in Aquarius at the bottom of the deck, and then we have the new moon in Aquarius as well. Show the world the real you and bring love into the situation. So I feel like with this, it's more about, yes, of course, surrendering to the universe. This is more majorly about your spiritual path, I believe. And but in terms of your career as well, I feel like whatever it is that you're trying out new, or it's new for you, you've left it completely to the universe, and you're like, you know what, you've given me this dream, you need to guide me now with the Hierophant. You're asking the divine energy, the universe, whoever you believe in, to really help you and guide you as to how to achieve this dream and how to break free. I feel that is something that you're working on at present. Bring love into the situation. This is more about security. You know what you want and it's going to come to you. It is coming to you. That's the kind of mindset that you have or you need to adopt right now, which is going to be great for you in terms of manifesting everything that you want. Okay, so the next card is the final one. Oh wow, we have love again. There's so much synchronicity today. I commit to the practice of seeing good in all the things. So here it's just like it's also about with the surrender card and the love and bring love into the situation. And the fact that we have the world and the Hierophant as well. What makes sense to me is that yes, just trust the universe, trust in yourself, and trust in your spirit guides and all those who really help you. That whatever's happened has happened for a reason, and whatever's coming next and whatever's going to happen next is going to be the best thing for you as well. So that's important. Bring love into the situation and surrender to the divine. Wow, and then we have love again. So this could definitely be about a new relationship for most of you, or some of you, but this could also be with the world, because I see it as like a business card as well, like someone who's like business minded. They know when to show their weakness and their strengths, and when to kind of interact with people, what when to kind of really withdraw, and what to share and what not to share, or what to keep with themselves. But we have love, so I feel like you're definitely driven by love. Even if it's about your career, I feel like you really love doing what you want to do and you're driven by it, which is really really great to see. And I feel like yes, if you love what it is there to offer, what it has to offer, then you'll be successful forever because you love doing it. So it doesn't seem like work. And then at the bottom deck energy, we have the growth card, which says, I want to expand my consciousness and awareness. And that goes so well with the Hierophant card and the world cards here as well, which is all about expanding your knowledge, expanding your interaction, expanding your network, expanding your vision, really working with your higher self and with the universe or your spirit guides, whoever you believe in, to really bring out the best version of yourself and really help you grow and move forward. And that's why we have the growth card, which is love. I love it. So pile three, amazing. Let's get into your tarot and let's see what we have for you. Okay. Oh wow, we have 10 of shells. Oh my god. Pile 3, we have blessings and well-being. This is the 10 of cups card. This is about blessings and well-being. This is about finally just being able to take a deep breath of fresh air, being able to just sit down and relax and enjoy and just live in the moment. I feel like you've been waiting for this for so long. I feel like whatever you're finishing or whatever you have been finishing after this, you'll definitely take a break with the world card in reverse here. You'll definitely take a break from socializing or doing something completely again, or maybe traveling. You're going to take some break from traveling and spend some more time with your family, just to enjoy the life. I feel like there's something that you've learned, that it's important to surrender certain things to the universe and let it be and bring love into the situation. With love, I feel like it's important to tend to the people who you love, who you care about, who care about you, and you want to just give out and spread love as much as possible, which is beautiful. Oh wow. Oh wow, we have a lot of shells. Oh my god, we have a lot of cups energy. So we have Aquarius energy, we have Taurus energy, and then we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So we have two of shells first, which is union and harmony. So this could again be about a partnership, maybe, coming into a partnership with someone new. This could be about new relationship, but this could also be about, again, as I said, working hand in hand with your higher self, with your future self, who's really helping you guide you through those difficulties and challenging times. And now this is the time, after, like, in the month of July, or maybe by the end of the month, you'll really be able to cherish that relationship and work on that relationship a lot more, and kind of be in a more comfortable space with each other, more understanding of each other, be it some other person, your family, your friends, your loved ones, a new relationship, or just your higher self. The next card that we have that flipped out like crazy was Seven of Cups. I feel like you have a lot of dreams and ambitions to fulfill, and that's why I feel like you were really, like, getting impatient for this thing to end. And now that it's finally ending, you just want to relax and, like, clearly understand what all is there in the platter, and then decide where is it that you want to go first, because I'm seeing that there's so many things that you want to do. It's not just one thing. There's so many things out there that you want to do, and you don't want to choose one, right? But then, what in that scenario, what you have to do is choose, prioritize. You need to choose what is it that you want to do first. And I feel like for you right now, the most important thing is to be with your family and your loved ones, to enjoy that community, to cherish relationships, to focus on love and just giving love right now. I feel that's what's important. But you do remember your ambitions and your goals and dreams that you have to kind of fulfill. But as I said, with the World card reverse, and we also had one more card, Door to Valley, of course. Yeah, so this is definitely about career situation. You definitely have a lot of ambitions to fulfill, and, like, make them, turn them into real reality. But you're kind of gonna take a step back, or like a pause, in the month of July, or by the end of the month of July, something like that. Let's see, what else do we have for pile 3. Oh my god, there's so many cards, but one of it flipped out. Oh, we have the Hanged Man, patience and perspective. Wow, with the grasshopper. And this is about probably, like, seeing things from a different perspective, being upside down. But this is also, I'm getting this energy with the Hierophant in the world, and with all the so much love here, that I feel like maybe you've been too practical as a person all your life, and you haven't really cherished your relationships, or maybe you were not as expressive, or you are not as expressive in your relationships even now. I feel like that needs to change. There are certain things, I feel like it's already changed with the Hierophant. I feel like it was a process of your spiritual awakening for most of you. You've realized to look at your perspective towards life, how you look at life has changed. I feel like relationships and emotions and feelings and people and kindness and compassion has become the most important part of living this life for you, and rest just follows. And it's also about patience. So I feel like you're not going to rush into things in the month of July. You'll take one thing at a time, step by step, with the Seven of Shells, as I said. But again, as I said, with the bring love into the situation, and again, it's interesting that they come right next to each other. We have surrender to the divine card, and then we have the Hanged Man, which is also about, like, you're kind of stuck, right? You're just, like, there hanging around, like, with the typical hangman card in the typical tarot, the Rider Waite. The man is just hanging there, and you need to just get used to, or maybe enjoy that situation, or just get comfortable. Because if you're just gonna, like, hustle and, like, just try and, like, move around or something, you might just hurt yourself or fall down, right? So it's just because you're hanging, the man is hanging on the rope. I don't know how many of you are aware of that and you know about it, but the man is actually hanging with just one rope on one leg. So if you're gonna, like, move a lot or hustle a lot, or, like, try and make something happen, you will definitely untie the rope, but you'll fall down and it's gonna hurt you, right? So it's better to just patiently wait for someone to really cross that path, maybe someone who's like-minded, or someone who just like, again, it's about just being surrendering to the divine, that whoever is gonna come gonna is gonna help me. Maybe you can shout for help, you can look out for help, you can make smart moves, which is, I feel like right now is about building that community of trust and love and relationships around you, so that you're building like a support system here before you actually go forward and go ahead and pursue your dreams and ambitions here. I feel like this is a great time for you to like build that community of trust and love for your support in the future. So that's kind of the deal. Okay, two fell out, so we will consider the two. And we have Knight of Shells at the bottom of the deck. This could be definitely for some of you. There could be some love coming into your life, or just like a little bit of flirting, or something like someone who's charismatic and charming. Um, and the wheel as well. We have the wheel as well. So this is again gonna happen. It's divine timing. So you don't have to worry about it or stress about it way too much. But let's look at the two cards. Oh my god, we have Ace of Crystals. Did every pile get one ace today? I don't know. I guess so. Pile 2 definitely got the ace. So with Ace of Crystals, it's about manifestation and prosperity. Wow. As I said, Ace is about new beginnings, but pandas, they just love resting, right? They just know that someone's gonna feed them, especially like on Instagram. I don't know, there's a page which I follow, like where there's Zoo who takes care of the pandas, and they're just there, and people are just like taking care of them and feeding them and loving them, and they're just like living their best life. So I feel like it's time for you to live more like the pandas and not stress too much about life and surrender it to the universe. Enjoy and live with your family, cuddle and like spend some good time, laugh like crazy. With Ace of Crystals, it's just like, whatever you're manifesting, it's coming true. It's coming true already. So you don't have to worry about it. You just need to believe in it, that it's happening and it's going to happen, right? And we have prosperity as well, of course. I feel like you're really blessed, pile three. You're really blessed in terms of like with the from the universe. I feel like the universe like really loves you, very fond of you, maybe. Uh, because it's like you have definitely gone through a difficult situation in the past, but I feel like your struggles are slowly and steadily they're coming to an end, which is great. With the Ace of Crystals, there's new beginnings which are going to be very, very practical, very stable, and very, very like prosperous and abundant. Let's look at, oh my god, wow. We have King of Feathers, and look at that king. It's like you are this person. You are moving towards being this person. The king, someone who's like shining, and they have like a crown. So maybe this could be like an influential figure, a public figure, or just someone who's so confident. This is actually like the swords card. So we have the air sign, and we have a lot of Aquarius energy, but I feel that I always get the Leo energy with this card for some reason. It's just like the line doesn't speak much. It's like you don't even speak much. You don't even have to say anything. It's just the aura around you. It's just your vibe, your face, the way you carry yourself that really makes everyone go weak in their knees. It doesn't matter if it's in professional terms or personal terms. People are just so drawn towards you, I feel, Paltry. And it doesn't have to be like just physically. It has nothing to do, for some of you, yes, it could be about physical looks as well, but I feel like it's just the way you look at them, or you just like carry yourself. Like there's just that energy around you that surrounds you, that kind of really draws people towards you. With again King of Feathers, we have logic and justice. So that's the energy that I was getting all throughout, that you are someone who's more like this, who's very like driven by logic and justice. You want everything to be like right and correct, and I feel like that's the reason you have but I also feel like you're someone who, as I said, who don't express much of your emotions. You're not very like, because you're the king, right? Like you feel a sense, there's a sense of responsibility. You feel that there's a certain distance that you need to maintain with people around you. And I feel like that's going to change in the month of July. I feel like you're going to really come close to a lot of people, but it's also going to be about you realizing your own power and what kind of influence can you have on other people. Wow. So pile three, that's crazy. I love the reading. Thank you so much for being here today. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like the reading. If it's resonated, do let me know. And thank you so much for being here. I'll see you later. Bye bye. Take care.